How do I look? I finished changing and pulled the dressing room's curtain to the side.
Mm-hmm. Yes, I know.
On the phone, Zane stands at the store's entrance. He looks serious, but when he hears my voice, he turns and his expression softens.
You look great. That color suits you.
I thought so too. I guess I'm going with this one. Zane's birthday is just a few days away. I already planned the celebration and made a reservation for our dinner. But nothing in my closet felt good enough for the occasion. So I dragged Zane out here to find a new outfit. He raises his phone and apologetically glances at me.
I got a call from a hospital in the Arctic. They've asked me to look at some cases with their doctors. I'll be leaving on Monday. I expect to be gone for approximately a week.
It'll be that long. He'll be away even on his birthday. So much for the celebration I planned. Before I can actually start sulking, Zane's hand gently lands on my head. He fixes my hair that got disheveled while I changed.
The timing is perfect.
How? This is the worst timing ever.
If we go now, we'll be able to celebrate Frost Seal Day.
Frost Seal Day?
It's a local holiday. They have a variety of fun events every year. I think you'll like it. So, if you're free, you can come with me?
It's like he read my mind. I nod without any hesitation. Of course. Maybe celebrating Zane's birthday in the Arctic will make it more special. I change into my original outfit and step out of the dressing room again. Looks like our old gear from our last visit to the Arctic will come in handy. Do we need to restock our supplies?
It's already been taken care of. I ordered them online while you were changing.
Dr. Zayne, your efficacy never fails to impress.
I also changed the birthday dinner reservation you booked to tomorrow night.
Is there something special about tomorrow?
It just so happens to be a day when we're both free.
Zane meets my gaze, and a slight smile plays at the corner of his lips.
Indeed, plans can change. But you went out of your way to plan everything. I didn't want that effort to go to waste.
Really? It's not because you're secretly excited about the amazing date I planned?
There can be more than one reason. That was just one of them.
What are the others then? He takes the shopping bag from the staff. As we head toward the exit, he grabs my hand.
I wanted to go on another date with you. Is that reason good enough?
During these past few days, we've been staying at Dr. Noah's home. While Zane is busy at the hospital, I asked Dr. Noah for recommendations on some birthday-worthy spots. Maybe a cozy homestay or nice scenic trail will do.
That's a great idea. When he comes here, it's either the hospital or my place. Since it's his birthday, you two should go out and have some fun. When he was still a student, he always kept to himself and hardly ever spoke. He didn't care about birthdays, and he never went to his classmates' get-togethers. He's gone through many changes in the past couple of years.
I sip my tea. I can't help but imagine a younger Zane brooding over a research paper like it held the weight of the world. If we were together back then, I don't think I could have done much. I can't exactly forbid him from writing papers, right?
That's true. One time he stayed up late to help me organize data in my office. His phone rang around midnight. His parents called to wish him a happy birthday. He always acted very mature around me. But that night, for the first time, he actually looked like a kid.
That smile on your face. You look like a proud grandpa. I've seen Zane wear all kinds of expressions, but him as a 17-year-old being surprised? I want to see that. As we're laughing over stories from Zane's past, my phone vibrates in my pocket. I glance at the caller ID and I can't help but smile. Does he know we're gossiping about him? The call connects too quickly. Even my quiet comment is heard.
What exactly are you saying behind my back? I just left the hospital and I thought I'd pick up some decorations for Frost Seal Day. Do you want to accompany me?
Hesitant, I glance at Dr. Noah. He smiles and gestures for me to go ahead. Sure, I'm at Dr. Noah's place. I'll head out now.
You'll have to walk for a while, and it's windy outside. Stay where you are. I'll pick you up.
I get my coat and scarf from the coat rack and bundle up as I chat excitedly about the town's events. I already looked them up. We can visit the market, build a snowman, carve some ice lanterns.
And eat snow creamies.
Snow creamies. It's like shaved ice or anything?
I had a similar thought when I first heard about it. But Dr. Noah said it's actually a warm dessert. Sweet and delicious. It's perfect for warming up quickly.
It sounds like the kind of food you'd eat. I imagine Zayne savoring the dessert, and I smile.
I've been here a few times, but I never visited during the holiday. I have yet to try it myself.
Then let's make it together this time. We're going shopping anyway. I can pick up the ingredients. After chatting with Zayne on the phone for a while, I notice headlights sweep across the yard. I look out the window and see Zayne is already standing outside. He's waving at me. As soon as the door closes behind me, a cold wind shoots down my collar. I hunch over.
It's chilly today. Would you like to grab another layer before we go?
He takes my hand. Without saying anything, he tucks it into his coat pocket. That familiar warmth from his palm spreads throughout my body. I grin and tighten my grip. No need. I'm warm so long as I have this. Snowcrest is buzzing with festive excitement. By the time we leave the market, we're carrying lots of bags. We return home and I can't wait any longer. I drag Zayne into the kitchen to start making snow creamies. Let's prepare the fillings first. I'll do the red bean one and you take the taro.
Understood. I'm on it, chef.
Zayne rolls up his sleeves and mashes the steamed taro in a bowl. Then he starts adding the ingredients: milk, cream, sugar, a spoonful of sugar, another spoonful of sugar. Stop! Zayne's hand freezes as he's about to scoop some more sugar. He puts the spoon back in the sugar jar as if nothing happened.
I was about to stop in either case.
Too late. Dr. Noah won't be able to handle this super sweet birthday dessert. Zayne grabs another bowl. Only then do I realize he already set aside a separate portion.
This is the low sugar version. It's for elderly sweet tooths who need to watch their sugar intake.
Then I'll split off a portion of my red bean paste too. We're focused on our preparations when we hear rustling near our feet. I look down and see Pie, who somehow sneaked in unnoticed. He's wobbling on his hind legs as he tries to reach the filling on the table.
I suppose I forgot about our other snack enthusiast.
Didn't he learn his lesson without frozen fish? Can foxes even eat snow creamies?
It's loaded with fat and sugar. I wouldn't say that's good for pets.
Suddenly, Pie dramatically falls onto Zayne's leg. With big pleading eyes, he looks up at him.
You're actually that desperate, huh?
Zayne crouches to give Pie a little scratch under the chin. I pat Pie's head in an attempt to distract him from succeeding with his guilt trip. Zayne, don't spoil him too much.
Actually, we can use the snow creamy molds to make him a small meat patty. He can get a little taste of the festivities.
You were talking about putting him on a diet the other day. All it takes is one look at Pie's eyes to make me cave. I open the fridge and grab a pack of ground meat.
He needs fuel if he's going to exercise.
Step by step, meat patties in the shape of snow creamies take shape. Zayne crouches down again for a heart-to-heart with Pie.
Go play outside for a bit. These need to sit in the oven.
As if understanding Zayne's words, Pie lets out an excited bark and runs out the door. Okay, meat patty hero. Can you pass me that jar over there? Inside it is the lotus seed filling I prepared earlier. I take out a large spoonful and tuck it into the final piece of dough.
A different filling. Is it a lucky surprise?
Sure, you can think of it like that. They say whoever eats it gets more good luck.
You haven't stayed in Snowcrest for long, yet you somehow know all of the local traditions.
That's what Dr. Noah's for. He's a walking Snowcrest encyclopedia.
I see. You've asked him many questions.
I set the dough down and narrow my eyes at him. Are you trying to get intel out of me? Alright, fine. I ask him about the proper way to celebrate someone's birthday around here. Zayne pauses, then he turns to face me. He said a simple meal together is more than enough.
Oh,
There's a subtle dip in his voice, but I can't reveal the surprise yet. For a second, I think I see a flicker of mirth in his eyes. But when I look again, he's basting the snow creamies. While he's not looking, I use a chopstick to mark the lucky snow creamy with a red dot. Then I quickly flip it over and cover it up. We're done. Into the oven they go. Smiling, Zayne wipes the flour off my cheek with the back of his hand.
now we're done.
After several days of preparation, the birthday cabin is finally ready. It's perfect. I check another item off my list and I feel like I can breathe. Zayne's work is wrapping up too. With this rare bit of downtime, he asked me to try out a special Arctic activity. Snowmobiles? It sounds like something I'd be great at.
I figured a professional hunter like you would like it, so I booked it in advance.
He puts on a helmet, grips the handlebars, and leans forward slightly.
Allow me to give you a heads up. Navigating through snowy terrain is difficult. Between this and a regular motorcycle, you're more likely to fall off the former.
Watch your footing, manage your speed, shift your weight. Got it. Besides, falling is half the fun. There's fluffy snow too. What's the worst that could happen?
Spoken like a true racer. Are you ready?
I check my protective gear and turn the throttle. The engine roars to life. Ready! But if we're racing, I hope you can keep up. Before Zayne opens his mouth, I take off and leave him behind.
False starts will be penalized.
Catch up to me then. I zip across the snowy field. Towering icy blue glaciers stand in the distance. Zayne is close behind me on his snowmobile, and that makes everything feel safer. Like winding mountain ranges or frozen waves surging toward me, the rolling glaciers drift across the sea. They're beautiful, Zayne. Look over there. As the snowmobile tilts at just the right angle, the sunlight reflecting off the glaciers hits my eyes.
Watch out.
Blinded by the light, I sprint and lose control of the snowmobile. Ah! Even though I quickly adjust my course, I crash into the snow with my snowmobile. By the time I drag myself out, Zayne has already pulled up beside me. I wince.
Are you okay?
Thank goodness I'm wearing thick layers.
It's almost like that works as a reply to me and a reassurance to yourself.
He lets out a quiet chuckle. Then he helps me stand and examines my body. This is our first time on snowmobiles. How come you didn't fall?
Perhaps I'm more accustomed to the terrain. I also wasn't distracted by the scenery.
True, those glaciers caught my attention. I point at the glittering glaciers in the distance. Zayne follows my gaze.
They're gorgeous. However, this accident serves as a reminder. Whether it's driving a vehicle or sightseeing, we need to stay focused.
Zayne stands in front of me as he carefully brushes the snow off my shoulders.
Those are some of the oldest glaciers in the Arctic. they were formed tens of thousands of years ago. Compared to them, our entire lives are hardly the blink of an eye.
I wonder if glaciers that were formed centuries ago feel any different from a regular chunk of ice.
Glaciers are full of mysterious microbes, and some are potentially dangerous. I don't think they like being poked. Then again,
Zayne takes my hand and places a tiny ice crystal in my palm.
this was born just today. It's a baby glacier.
In the sunlight, the small ice crystal emits a faint blue glow. It shimmers as light spills out from my palm and touches his fingers.
It doesn't have a temper and is completely safe. Go ahead, touch it.
Even through my gloves, I can feel its sharp edges and piercing chill. But the thought behind it warms my heart. I turn to glance at Zayne. Snow clings to his profile, but he doesn't look cold. He's just calm and gentle. You can only see breathtaking glaciers in a place like this.
But you're not really looking at them.
We make eye contact, and in his gaze I see rippling light. You're not looking at... I turn away and sneeze.
Are you cold? Should we head back?
We worked so hard to get here. I want to stay in this spot for a little while longer. Zayne leans down, removes his scarf, and wraps it around my neck. He loops it again and again. But then a gust passes us and he sneezes. I bury my face in the warm scarf. I'm shaking with laughter.
Is it that amusing?
With a straight face, he pulls the scarf and pinches my cheek with his cold fingers. I'm not laughing at you. I was shivering. We lock eyes before he looks away. The corner of his mouth curls upward with a smile he can't hide.
We can wear something warmer next time we get on a snowmobile. For now, we'll have to rely on primitive methods.
He hugs me from behind. Standing before the vast glacier, we feel so small.
That's better. It's warmer.
Hugging each other, I feel like even the snow and wind can't touch us. During one of our visits to the Arctic, we saw an aurora. Now we're seeing glaciers together. We always witness something rare. Maybe we really are lucky. Zayne squeezes me, and his grip is a little tighter than before. He rests his chin on my shoulder.
Indeed. But for me, my good fortune is getting to see everything with you.
On Zayne's birthday, everything goes according to plan. After walking around Downflake Avenue, I bring Zayne to the cabin I decorated. Inside, we start making our candlelit dinner. Focused on stirring the soup that's almost done, he quietly sits at the table. You look like a mage's brewing a potion.
Well, this mage's magical potion is almost ready. Do you want to try it?
What does your potion do?
It satiates your hunger and keeps you warm.
It doesn't sound as magical as mine. I run into the cabin and return with a birthday cake from the kitchen. Behold, this contains my special magical potion. Eat it and your wish will come true.
That means I should think carefully about this year's birthday wish and enjoy every bite. What a perfect little snow globe. Did you capture our Arctic memories in it?
You already knew my original birthday celebration was nothing like this. I only found out about your business trip at the last minute. That's when I decided we'd celebrate your birthday in the Arctic. There wasn't time to properly plan everything. I had to rush. Snowflakes land on my hand. They're cold against my skin. But before I can brush them off, Zayne's warm hand covers mine. I was worried something would go wrong, but judging by your expression, I did okay, right? Before Zayne can say anything, I hear him laugh softly. In the candlelight, that smile feels like the only source of warmth in a snow-covered world.
Not everything has to be perfect. You can fall off a snowmobile and still enjoy the scenery. Snow creamies can be turned into something more delicious like meat patties. Even with a last-minute business trip, you still managed to make me feel warm in ways I never expected. Take tonight's candlelit dinner, for instance.
The candlelight dances in his eyes. It's gentle, yet bright.
So long as we're together, even the smallest of moments become precious memories.
But I still want to make this day special. Happy birthday, Zayne. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Zayne. Happy birthday to you.
It was a perfect moment. I should have recorded it.
It's time for the best part.
My birthday wish.
Wait, don't say it out loud, or else it won't come true.
I never make wishes that won't come true. I've made my wish. Now it's your job to make it happen.
You didn't tell me what you wish for, though.
You'll find out next year. It'll be on the same day.
Snowflakes float through the air. The evening breeze brushes against my cheeks, yet I don't feel cold at all.
I wish this moment could last forever.
We still have one more surprise. I give him a card. This is the only part of my original plan that I managed to keep. Zayne takes it and reads it slowly. There are only a few words, but he stares at them for a long time. Feeling a little nervous, I purse my lips. Is it too difficult to read? Or is my handwriting that bad? Zayne stays silent. He takes my hand and holds it as if the whole world depends on it. After what feels like an eternity, he finally speaks in a soft voice.
I was just wondering how I could preserve something so precious.
You don't have to. If it gets lost or damaged, I'll write you another one.
You're willing to be that generous?
I always have things I want to say to you.
You can tell me in person.
After dinner, the night deepens. We sit near the fire and watch the never-ending snowfall.
It's snowing even harder now. Are you cold?
I'm fine. Your potion actually works. Relaxed, I leaned against his shoulder, and his warm breath caresses my hair.
Maybe it's not just the potion.
What else is there? I look up at Zayne. From this angle, the world is seemingly upside down, but his gaze still shines as it always does. He leans down and hugs me tighter, and his breath mingles with mine. His fiery gaze is so intense that the snow on my hair feels like it might melt.
You already know the answer to that. We're returning to Lincoln tomorrow. I heard noises coming from your room. Are you still packing? You can't sleep. It's normal for your sleep cycle to be disrupted when you experience a polar night. If you can't sleep, we can chat for a bit if you'd like. I calculated the time. When we land, we'll be able to see the sunrise. Yes, it'll be the first sunrise after my birthday. That makes it special. Well, aren't you excited? But I suppose I do miss the sunlight since we've been here for so long. We traveled together from fall to winter, and now the two of us will traverse the night to see the dawn. Whether it's the polar night here or the sunrise in Lincoln City, any view is beautiful when I see it with you. Indeed, Celebrating my birthday in the Arctic this year has given me many memories. Glaciers, snowy landscapes, the heart of the Arctic. It sounds like I had the coldest birthday in existence. But you were by my side the entire time, so I felt warm for the most part. I witnessed polar nights here before, but I always found it somewhat tedious. There wasn't any sunlight. It constantly snowed. Sometimes, I'd turn my head back and see my footprints had already disappeared, just minutes after I left them. Everything gets buried under the snow here. Despite being able to come and go as I please, it's difficult to truly leave anything behind. It's different now, though. These traces will always be covered by our footsteps again. The memories we create can't be erased by darkness or heavy snowfall. They're preserved in our photo albums, our minds, our muscle memory. They helped me realize that I'm no longer alone.